Love Island.
Love Island.
Welcome back to Love Island.
Let's hear it. I know you're watching
I
know you're watching it.
So good. I don't know. I've never.
Yeah, me neither.
Never have been on the Love Island train. I've tried. I've attempted. Like I've gotten like 25 episodes in one season, and I'm just like, I can't care.
It's never hooked me, and I have not tried 25 episodes, but it's never. I'm like, I get so bored.
I think it's because there's nothing else coming out in the summer.
That's true.
So like every day they're giving me a new episode. And so I have to say like it is like filling the need of like what Vanderpump was, what The Valley, what Summer House. Like it's every single day except Wednesdays and Saturdays.
Tiny side note about The Valley. Why is there not a reunion?
I know. There was no reunion.
I went to watch it and I was like, what? I needed to see Janet on the hot seat.
I wanted to see Jax and Brittany together since they got separated.
I could not stand Janet, and I just wanted to see them because I think it was starting to click in a lot of their heads, like that she was stirring the pot. And she just kept saying, "Oh, I'm pregnant. You can't stress me out." I'm like, then stop stirring the pot.
Yeah, she was really annoying. I didn't like.
Anyways,
Janet.
I was pissed there wasn't a reunion.
I know. I feel like a lot of those Bravo shows don't do a reunion for the first season or two. I don't know why.
Maybe.
Especially when it's like The Valley. I'm like, you could totally do it.
They definitely had the watch, the audience for it.
So,
anyways, okay, back to Love Island.
But yeah, I gotta say, Love Island USA has kind of hooked me. The show's weird.
Yeah.
But I'm hook, line, and sinker right now.
Really?
I gotta say, I'm on episode 12 just came out last night. Watched it. I'm on episode 13. By the time this airs, it'll already be like episode 20. So
how many are in one season?
I think like 60.
Oh my god.
It goes on for like, it's 6 weeks of like filming. Mm-hmm. And there's a new episode that comes out every day. Except for
I just don't
Wednesdays.
think I don't know if I can buy into that. Like
I think it's valid.
And I've watched one episode.
Yeah.
I've watched one epised mostly because Ariana was hosting and I was like, I want to support her. She looks so good. And I was watching it and I was like, I hate it.
I hate everyone there.
I literally hate it. I was like, I can't. And I'm like, I like watching dating shows. I don't know. I'm just like, I hate this.
That's so unfortunate.
I don't know why. Like I
don't know why I love it.
Because I hear so many people like binging Love Island and whatever, and I'm like, I'm watching it. I am angry watching it. And same thing happened with Perfect Match. I tried watching that.
That one was bad
because there were some Love Is Blind people on there, and I was like, it was putting me in a bad mood.
Okay. Then I think it's good that you turned it off.
And I was like, I got a couple episodes in, and I was like, I am so mad right now. Like,
valid.
And I just shut it off.
I don't know what it is. There's a guy on Love Island, and he's a snake wrangler.
Yes.
And his name's Rob. I love him. I love him so much.
He was cute. He's kind of like Western a little bit, isn't he?
He wears like these overalls with nothing, no shirt on underneath. I'm just like, get it, King. I love you. But then he gets like a little jerky.
Yeah.
But then he gets better. I don't know.
I think
I don't know how
I mean, I'm one to talk because like the concept of all these dating shows is really bad.
Yeah.
It's really like degrading towards people, I feel like. But like when like new people are coming in and like people just like change their feeling. Like,
it is pretty sad to watch.
It really makes me sad.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I just feel like that this already happens enough
Fair.
in life. I just get maybe triggered. I don't know.
I think it's funny because they just play like the most insane games on Love Island.
Okay. I haven't seen any competition.
Absurd. Like they do like a kissing contest and they all have to kiss one another.
I did see that and I would be like,
this is so weird.
I would have walked the heck out of there. I'd be like, I'm not doing that.
I just think it's like the stupidest, cheapest form of entertainment ever too. Because it's not like they just put them in a house together and I think it's so funny. So
I don't know, because like I can watch Summer House and basically they're just like partying and hanging out in a house, but I just cannot. I don't know.
I don't know either. I gotta say, it
crazy.
reeled me in this season.
Okay,
so.
well you'll have to report back.
Yeah, I won't make you watch it. What just happened then? So let me tell you if you're never gonna watch it.
I can't.
So America votes on like their favorite couples.
Okay.
And so there was like maybe 8 couples this last time. And I voted for Kayla.
You
and Aaron.
voted?
Yeah, I voted. I downloaded the app and I voted. I voted for Kayla and Aaron. And so then the top the top 4 couples were all safe. And then the bottom 3, the guys and girls were both up for like elimination.
Okay. Do they get eliminated as a couple or individuals?
Individually.
Oh, interesting.
So they the girls eliminated this one girl that's like in a really strong connection. And it was just like jaw dropping. Like everybody's been talking about it on my feed.
Yeah.
Andrea, she's out. And it's just Rob's like, I'm gonna go too then. Like, forget it. Like, I'm out of here. And so I'm gonna be sat up on the couch tonight because I'm like, is Rob gonna leave? And I don't know. And I wanna know.
That's crazy.
It's just like so stupid.
So are they gonna bring a new girl in? Or?
Yeah, they constantly bring in new bombshells. They're like, let's bring the new bombshell.
That is what's annoying to me is like, it could be guys or girls, but like they're like, oh, I'm so into this person, like all in. Yeah, and then someone else walks into the villa.
100%.
And I'm like, ugh, that is
no,
gross.
they do. But then also like if the strongest couple at the end wins $100,000.
Yeah.
So like it benefits them to like be stable in a couple because now there's a couple that's been together since day one.
Yeah.
And like obviously they're the strongest couple so far.
So yeah, there is a benefit to like not jumping ship.
Yeah.
And okay.
And Aaron seems cool. He's from London. He's a deckhand.
I do remember them. Yeah.
Yeah. Kayler's annoying, but whatever.
Yeah.
Sorry, Kayler.
I did see.
I don't really like any of them.
So you haven't watched the UK version?
No, not this season.
Okay. I did see something. I don't have merit to it because I don't watch either. But so like the people are pretty young. Yeah. Like
yes.
Early 20s.
Late 20s.
Oh.
Mid 20s to late 20s, early 30s.
What?
Yeah.
I thought some of the girls were like 22. 23.
I think almost on this new season, they're all like 24 and up.
Okay.
I could be wrong.
Okay.
You're probably right.
Mid-20s. But I was seeing on some buzz around the UK version that the girls on there, something about them, they're looking like old. And they're saying they're like 24. And I heard that it could possibly be like, I guess the filler and Botox situation in London is different. Like maybe not as regulated or something. So you're getting like bad filler and it's making you look like a 40-year-old with bad filler.
That's awful.
And I haven't like looked at their faces. So like I'm not one to judge. I'm just saying that's the buzz around.
I just feel like that would happen to me if I ever got filler.
I know.
So I'm like, I can't do
feel
it.
like it's inevitable for like.
I won't.
And like I just feel like filler is maybe not a solid idea. But
Teresa Giudice, dog.
Yeah, because even like with celebrities and stuff, you see pictures and you're like, and like dermatologists saying like this and pointing to their face is bad filler.
Yeah.
Or like this is the difference, and I just like,
I don't know.
I don't want to stay away from it.
I don't know.
But anyways.
So, but
crazy.
Yeah, I'll keep you updated on all things Love Island because I do love watching the British version only because they're like, you got such good banter.
Yeah, I like
go mug me off, and I just think it's so funny.
I love when like British people say like, oh, they're mental, so yeah, mental. So I'm like, mental. I want to say that.
You're mental.
You're mental.
Like bloody. I just love that way that they talk more.
Yeah, funny.
I did want to ask you about this new movie that is starting to be made, and I'm so excited about it with Jennifer Lawrence.
Oh,
this new A24 one that's like based on like a Real Housewives like murder mystery.
Just like a gag. Like
no,
it's gonna be real.
It's real, and it's with A24, and it's like based around.
It's gonna be weird,
almost like a Real Housewives aspect, but I think it's like a murder mystery.
Oh my God. Like, I love this for Jennifer Lawrence because she's like,
she's so jazzed about it.
She's like a Bravo fanatic.
She is. And so I'm so excited about it. So I was like, I have to ask what you thought about it.
Yeah. I like literally was like, this could be not real. And they got me.
Yeah.
Because I was like, that would be sick.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Cool.
I'm like, sick. Already new favorite movie locked up.
Yeah. A24 movies are pretty weird.
Yeah.
So it might be a little weird.
I'm hoping it's not super weird, but that's okay.
Maybe I could see it like a darker comedy kind of thing, maybe.
I agree.
Interesting.
So, yeah. What do you have besides a cough?
Have you heard, you're big into the music world.
Yes.
Have you heard of this group of the Little Irish Kids?
No.
You haven't?
What is that?
It's like these like Irish, I don't know how many of them there are, but they like just are kind of popping off on. Let me see if I think it's this.
It's first thing.
I think it's
Cabin Crew. I've never even heard of it.
Have you not heard this?
No, you need to put it into your mic. I have no idea what this is.
You have not heard this?
No.
It's like kids.
What? No, I've never even heard of it.
They're like tiny.
They're Irish though?
Yeah.
I do love Irish.
I know. So if you listen to it, it's like the way they talk.
Is it like a bit or is it like genuine like fans?
That's such a good question. I don't know. I've just like been seeing it everywhere, and I'm like, all these kids just like drop this banger.
I love that for them.
I know, and like with their
Cabin Crew,
with their little Irish accents, I'm like, oh my god.
I do love an Irish accent,
yeah,
so I feel like
fun.
I'll listen to that. That's amazing. I was thinking how. Do you?
No,
want to
I
say
was
more?
just. I'm trying to see like more detail. I should have looked like more. I literally thought you would have known.
No, I've never even heard of it. Cabin Crew.
How many?
I wonder if they got.
They're
famous.
between 9 and 12 years old.
What?
Wholesome to lyrics. That is crazy.
I love that for them.
How fun for them.
They're popping off then.
Yeah.
How many monthly listeners
from
do they
Holly
have?
Hill? I don't
That's
know where
amazing.
that is.
How many monthly listeners do they have?
1.5 million.
Oh my gosh.
There's
Good for them.
2 songs. I don't know. That's crazy. Oh
That's
my
so
gosh.
funny. No, I haven't heard of them at all.
That's so funny.
We have to talk. So I've been seeing this weird thing, and I don't know if it's one guy or like several different people. People are just sailing across the ocean by themselves.
Oh, I feel like people have always done that.
And
there's like movies about it.
I'm like so terrified of that. I think it's like unlocking a new fear of mine. Like this man, I saw it because it popped up on my TikTok, and he's just on like a paddleboard, and he's like, yeah, like there's no wind, so I've just been stuck in this like one spot for like days on like his little boat. And so he's like, so I got out the paddleboard and I'm just paddleboarding, and he's like leaving his boat alone.
No.
In the middle of like, because he's going from
you.
California to Hawaii, and I'm just like, I cannot wrap my mind around like what, no, like, because in my mind you're dead. Like I don't understand in any capacity if you're solo sailing,
you're not making it up.
You're not alive. Like you're gonna die.
You're not making it.
And so like I've even had a friend like Austin, one of my best friends from college, Austin, was like, yeah, I just like solo sailed around like the Dominican Republic, and he's like, all I ate was like goldfish, and I was like, what? And he's like, didn't fish or like do anything, and I just like, it has become like somewhat of like a really deep fear within me. Like I would go nuts.
No,
like,
but the thing is though, you like never have to do that. Like it's okay.
So
you,
true, but like
never have
like
to.
It's so I just like can't understand what these people are doing.
No, literally, the thing about open water is it's not real. Like the open ocean. Like I don't think people should be on there.
No, like I think
just
it's like
on the
so
open ocean.
Irresponsible.
No,
like
literally.
I think that's like the most reckless thing maybe you could do. Like going to space, fine, whatever. But
I
like,
would
to
say
go out
maybe
in the ocean
maybe
alone,
space is similar, but
I can't.
I feel like space is more
understand.
controlled because like you're
Also, you can't get there alone.
yeah. There's
Like,
there's
you're not, that's
more
not
people
even an
involved.
option.
No, I do because there's like tons of movies and it's like people self exploration and like
No,
whatever, and I'm just like I just don't know if it's healthy to be like alone on the open water for that amount of time.
No. Like in my mind, I
you're
can
going
understand-
insane.
I can understand Castaway. Like that wasn't his choice.
No, he didn't.
He did what he had to do to survive.
He didn't
but like
choose that.
to opt to go on a small boat from California even to Hawaii, when you're just like, yeah, I'm gonna do this solo. Like, what if you run out of water?
How many things that could go
you're
wrong?
Done. And
Yeah.
then they're like, but also, this is another thing that I was like, really, it went over my head. I was like, how is he posting TikToks right now?
Oh my gosh,
I was like, does he have like service?
that's true.
How does this work?
No.
I was like, does he have like
No, if I
Wi-Fi
had
on his
service,
boat?
that would be even worse because I'd be alone and on my phone. Are you
But
kidding
then also,
me?
like, how does he charge his phone?
I don't know.
think. But
So you're thinking he's lying about
I
it?
don't know. No, I don't think he's lying. But like, I just like am like so frightened by it because then like he also posted another and I don't remember if this was the same guy or a different guy, but there was another one I saw.
Wait. The chances of you knowing 2 guys that are doing this is crazy.
It's like so scary. Like I feel like I'm freaking out in hives.
No, yeah.
But like he was like, oh, I'm like in the middle of like this porpoise. Like there were all these porpoises around his boat, and I was just like, I would die. Like if a shark saw my boat.
Yeah.
And like started circling
easy
it, like,
target. No.
Like done. Like
the
I
shark
don't know what
would know,
you do.
obviously, that you're an easy target.
Like I can't comprehend.
I think there's so many things that could go wrong.
So many.
You're right. It's irresponsible.
It's irresponsible and it's reckless.
It's immature.
I like couldn't stop thinking about it last night. Like going to bed, I was just like, what? To put your life on the line like that?
I think me being stranded anywhere would be the end of me.
It would. Because I'm a pessimist at heart. I would be like, I'm dying here. Like, there's not, like, the thought of me being like, maybe I'll survive wouldn't ever cross my mind.
Like, I spiral on a random Tuesday.
Precisely.
Like, when life is good.
Yeah. So I'm like, there's no way. I would die right there and then. And I'd be like, there's no point in me even trying because it's not going to happen.
And then if I had to eat seafood,
I'm
for sure dying. I'm for sure dying.
But that's the other thing. I'm like, so, like, what? They eat raw? Like, all of it's raw. There's no way they're cooking it. You can't have a fire on a boat.
I mean, you have a stove, maybe.
What? Really?
Boats have stoves, I think. I don't know.
My knowledge of boats
life on the water is not something that I think about often.
I just am so scared of the idea. So I was just like, this new craze.
So crazy.
It's nuts. So
there's a couple other trends I'm different than that on social media. But have you seen the thing that's like basically it's always the song that's like I lost my mind or whatever. So your crush said they're like into this. So then you do this.
I remember when I lost my mind.
I think it's hilarious because I think we can all relate to doing something so dumb.
I'm trying so hard to think of a time that I've done this because obviously I have.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know if there's something that I like posted on social media. I mean, I've definitely posted things hoping that like somebody specific would see it.
Yeah.
Or like posted a song.
I do that now.
Yeah, no, literally.
I still do that.
Or like posting a song where you're like, this specific lyric, they're going to hear it and be like, it's about me. But I probably this is so funny because it had such a lasting effect. I liked this guy in high school and he really liked the Beatles. And I was like, all right, I'm obsessed with the Beatles now. And I like got so into the Beatles, and then I got so into the movie Across the Universe. Yeah. And to this day, that is one of my favorite movies.
You love it.
I love that movie. Do I like the Beatles? No.
I love the Beatles.
I don't dislike them, but I don't. Like I'm not a true fan of the Beatles.
You couldn't listen all 4 of them.
No, I could not. I could not. I could list maybe a handful of their songs.
Okay.
But I did get the Beatles rock band in high school.
And I got
pretty familiar with a lot of the songs.
I love that. I Want to Hold Your Hand.
Yeah.
That had to be on there.
But now I love Across the Universe.
You love it.
It's
I
like
watched that because you love it.
It's like top 3 for me.
Whoa.
And it's all because of that stupid guy.
Way to go, dude. Great music. So.
Yeah, I mean, I like the music in that movie better than like the original songs.
You love the one, I think it's Let It Be. That little kid sing.
Oh my God, that version's way better than the regular one.
I feel like I know a lot of Beatles songs because I watched American Idol so much as a kid, and they would always do Beatles Week.
Oh, yeah.
And I'd be like, yeah, I know Eleanor Rigby, but it's by David Cook, not the Beatles.
Facts.
I'm like, yeah, David Archuleta sang.
I know David Archuleta.
I know David Archuleta's version. You're telling me the Beatles were.
Or also, have you seen? I don't know. I feel like you have probably remained pretty like your eyebrows, your makeup trends, pretty like the same.
Yeah.
But I've been seeing, this is so funny to me, the eyebrow blindness.
Yes.
Where like, they're like, why did nobody tell me for years that like my eyebrows were like half as long? Or, like, I went through a phase where they were like so dark. Like I was like darkening.
I would darken
and
mine.
I look back at pictures and I'm like, oh my God.
What are those caterpillars on my
who said I could pull that off? My hair is blonde.
Valid. I was gonna say to the other trend. The one thing I could think of is I remember this guy in high school. I liked his favorite movie was Silence of the Lambs.
Oh, nice.
And I'm not a scary movie girl in any capacity.
Oh yeah.
I don't watch any scary things ever. And I was like, oh, like I have to watch this movie so I can like talk to him about it. I watched the movie by myself in my basement.
Wait, but you love that movie.
I was like so scared. But then I went upstairs and I was like, oh my gosh, that was such a good movie. But I was like, that was terrifying.
That's a really bold choice to watch that alone.
Yeah, I did that with The Shining too.
Oh, that movie scared me.
Both like kind of psychologically mess you up a little bit.
I have watched a lot of movies because of guys.
Yeah.
That I probably wouldn't, but mostly because of brothers.
Yeah.
Most of the scary movies
sense.
I've seen, because like I had 3, so we have 3 in our family, and I'm the middle, 2 brothers on either side. So when we would do like, oh, we're like gonna vote, I always got outvoted.
Yeah,
like two against one every time.
Yeah.
So we watch scary movies a lot. I do like them, but yeah.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
We never did ever. Up. Like, no scary movies. So.
Yeah, watching them alone is like a whole other.
It's a whole other bag of worms. I like can't do.
I will watch with other people, but alone,
no, never.
Mm-mm.
I was gonna talk about this summer because it's the Olympics.
Oh yeah,
the Olympics this summer and the Summer Olympics, so like way better.
Yeah.
I swear I become a different person when it's the Summer
Olympics. My family,
like
we used to like, get into the Olympics, and I like somewhere along the line I just lost track.
I feel like I did too.
I
but
lost track.
We should have an Olympic party this summer.
Yeah, that's true.
Like we need to watch them again. Like, what are we doing if
like
not watching the Olympics?
This is maybe embarrassing. I don't know. I think the last time that I was like into the Olympics was like Michael Phelps.
As it should have been.
Yeah.
That man changed the world.
Like that was incredible.
Yeah.
Since then, I couldn't tell you a thing.
I grew up competitive swim. So like the swimming Olympics were always like.
So was Endgame for you.
That was like my dream. Like I was like, oh, that'll be me one day.
I'll see you there, Michael.
Yeah. As if. Never even close. That's crazy. And so like I was like, no. I'm gonna be like them one day.
Yeah.
And so I often think about where I was when I watched that 2008 Beijing Olympics men's relay race.
Uh-huh.
You know which race I'm talking about, right?
Maybe.
It's like the 200 medley relay race for men's. No, it was 400 medley because it's a meter pool. And it's like they beat the other team and USA got the gold.
Classic.
It was like such a pivotal moment in my life. I feel like I think I remember exactly where I was. And like I even included it on my like Hinge profile when I had Hinge, where I was like, pick an event to be at in history. And one of them was the 2008 Beijing Olympics with the men's relay race. But something that's coming up is Australia put out this like diss video recently.
Okay.
And I don't know why it's on my TikTok feed, but they showed Michael Phelps this video, and like it has opened a can of worms of like Australia hating America.
Oh, really?
In like swimming, and like Australia,
they were always pretty good with like.
So like we have like this huge rivalry with Australia, and now like after watching it, like I'm just fueled with like patriotic anger for the USA to like beat Australia.
You're like
I'm like I'm not like a big fan of it here, but like 4th of July, baby, light me up.
You do
as
love 4th
well
of
as
July.
like the Olympic Games. Like I'm like USA all the way, baby. And so Katie Ledecky is gonna absolutely slay the house down. She's a swimmer.
Okay.
Simone Biles is gonna be there again for gymnastics.
Okay.
I don't think I've really watched since 2016. I don't know where it.
I don't know.
They didn't do it in 2020.
Yeah,
There's no shot, right?
There was issues.
They did do the Olympics in 2020?
Oh.
How? No. Really? Because Simone Biles pulled out, didn't she?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm telling you.
I don't know.
I don't know since Michael Phelps was wearing like 6 gold medals. That's all I remember.
I love him so much. I just remember watching that video where he ate like 24,000 calories a day.
And then when he became the spokesperson for Subway, I was like, yeah, he's hitting it big.
He is. I also remember being like so devastated when the news article broke that he smoked pot. I was like, this is it for us. It's over.
My gosh. It's like when Lance Armstrong,
oh my gosh, was doing steroids
and like doing the blood,
the Live Strong bracelets,
the blood doping, where it was like, I don't know, something about the elevator. It was like you're not supposed to do it because like training, and I don't know, cheated basically.
He won the Tour de la France.
Dog, do you remember those Live Strong bracelets?
Yeah, I remember those Live Strong bracelets. I remember them vividly.
Yeah, and then everyone
was like tossing them,
ripping it off,
throw them away.
I remember my dog ate a Live Strong bracelet, and let me tell you, the yellow that showed up in that dog's poop was crazy.
It's disgusting.
Yeah. That's what I remember about it.
This is a gross segue, but so the Olympics are happening in Paris.
Paris, yes.
And I guess there was a big protest that happened this last weekend there. Was it a joke? Maybe, but I kind of think some people actually did it, where I guess they put like, the citizens of France have been paying insane amounts of money to like fix up Paris for the Olympic Games.
Okay.
And so there's a river that runs through Paris.
Isn't that a good thing? Like,
yeah, but I don't think they wanted to pay for it. Like, like taxes, and then
I got you. Okay.
They were like, oh, we don't want all these people to be here. Like, it's gonna be like so much.
Parisians are kind of mean.
Yeah, I mean, we've interacted with some French people, and they were not the nicest to us.
I was yelled at by
a
French lady, and it scared me.
It did.
I fully blacked out.
Felt so.
I went dark. I was like, I'm not speaking. I'm not making eye contact.
So they put in billions of dollars to fix this river so it's swimmable and like clean.
Okay.
And the mayor and like leaders of the country were like, by June 23rd, 2024, we will swim in that river to show that it's like clean. And so I guess like there was a protest happening where people were like, we're so mad that we had to like put in all this money that people were just defecating in the river.
Oh my gosh.
And like that was their way of protesting.
I mean, kind of go off.
So then like the mayor, they did not swim in the river. And I'm like, I don't really know.
The mayor's like, no,
I'm not gonna do that.
Cut it.
Also, like, you guys are kind of just like ruining it more. Like, what? I like didn't like I got it, and then like I was like, I don't get it because like it's so gross.
Yeah,
and it's the city you live in.
Yeah, it seems like they're ruining it for themselves, not for the tourists.
Yeah, and almost like the mayor's not walking that.
Yeah, the tourists are like, okay, we're leaving. Bye. Like, I don't want to see the river anymore.
We're not gonna be here that long, and so I'm just like, I don't really get why they chose to do that, but that's what's been going on in Paris in preparation for these Olympics.
Man,
I think USA is gonna win though.
Like everything.
I hear we've got some really good runners. Some great swimmers.
Yeah. Okay.
Somebody with the shot put.
Okay.
And so I want to tune in this year. I want to be a part of it.
No,
like I just feel
I'm telling
like
you
like
build
up.
We like used to have like a party with the opening ceremony and like watch it.
Oh my gosh, we should have a themed party.
Yeah.
We can make a specialty like cocktail. Everybody can wear red, white, and blue. Or we could all come as different party. We could all come as different countries.
Oh, okay.
And prepare a dish or something.
Whoa.
Special to our country.
We did that in 6th grade.
We should totally do that.
Yeah, I did that in 6th grade and I was New Zealand.
Fun. What'd you make?
I made these like cookies. I don't know.
Well,
I don't think they were
New Zealand
cookies.
Well,
but
that's fine. Fair enough.
Ever since then, I've wanted to go there though.
I know. We should all then go
to
plan a trip. We choose.
We'll go around. We'll plan a trip to
each of the countries
place.
We come. So
yeah.
I'm just jazzed. I'm ready to be watching these sports.
When did they start?
I couldn't tell you.
That's so crazy.
Man, I'm so excited.
I just was reminded today
that they were
like one of my friends is in Paris and she like posted a picture and it said like Olympics and I was like, oh, that's crazy. I think I do recall that.
I think I'm remembering July 26th. So perfect. We have like still like a month to prepare for this.
Okay.
July
Easy.
26th to August 11th. We should get together every day.
For some reason, I remember the Olympics going on forever.
They're 2 weeks long.
That's not long. And like in my head, I'm thinking longer? Like the whole summer, like 3 months.
No.
I don't know what I was thinking.
I don't know either, but that's okay. Huh. I'm excited about it.
Only 2 weeks?
Yeah.
That's so crazy.
Also, this is the summer of, it's pop girl summer. It is the summer of the pop girls.
What?
Like everybody, like all the artists are releasing pop. Like all these girl artists. It's like,
okay, so it's music.
It's like girl, yeah, music.
Okay,
sorry, pop girl music summer. Like everybody.
Okay.
And it's like so many different people right now.
That is true.
It's crazy.
There is a lot of female pop.
We've got
popping off.
Chappelle.
Chappelle. Okay.
Huge.
No. Tell me if this resonates with you. Chappelle to me is giving like Lady Gaga, like back, like
yeah.
And there's this thing,
pure pop.
No, literally, for the longest time, I was like, I don't even know what Lady Gaga looks like.
Yeah,
and that's the same thing with Chappelle. Like she like has such elaborate looks. I'm like, I don't know what your face looks like
exactly
until Lady Gaga started playing those roles, like stripped down, no makeup. I'm like, I have no concept of what your face looks like.
And I feel like we haven't had an artist like this that is like genuinely just pop, like just pure
so true.
Pop. How many times can I say pop? Because like
pop girl summer.
I mean, I guess maybe Dua Lipa.
No,
but even then it's like it's different.
Yeah.
So Chappelle Roan has exploded.
Yeah, Chappelle.
I forever will ride this high of being like one of the first people to listen to her and recommend her.
Yeah.
To everybody I know, and everyone's like, oh, now she's like the biggest artist.
Yeah.
In your face.
No,
losers.
I do. I like think it's so cool when like artists is like just so out there and like wears these like sick outfits.
Yeah.
She was on Jimmy Fallon the other day and I was like, I literally don't know what you look like.
She looked crazy on there too.
I love it though. I like, and that's why
it's
I think
giving Lady Gaga meat dress.
Yes, when Lady Gaga was new on the scene, everyone was like, she's crazy.
She's nuts,
and I loved it.
Yeah, I agree.
I literally and obviously Lady Gaga's hugely talented.
Yeah.
And same thing with Chappelle, like musically talented.
Yeah.
And I just love like the out there. I
It's
think Dua Lipa's a little bit more
reserved,
grounded. Yeah. Not in like a better way, but like
it's almost like they're covering absolutely every avenue too. Because Chappelle's out there right now, like crazy, over the top, like almost like drag, like crazy, over the top into it. And then you have Sabrina Carpenter, who's like Polly Pocket.
Oh my God, she's
Polly
killing
Pocket
it
pop.
too, though.
Like she is.
I'm
exactly
eating it up.
Polly Pocket.
It's not my like it's not my thing, but
She's
I'm
doing
eating it up.
Amazing. And so
I'm loving it.
She's also like a different avenue and it's perfect. Then you have Taylor Swift that's doing like a whole other avenue of just like old time pop, still all pop. And then Dua Lipa that's doing like kind of a mature dance.
Very
dancey. Pop.
That's a good way to put it. Yeah.
I'm saying pop way too much. And then I think you have like Renee Rapp. That's still super different and more edgy.
Yeah, a little more alternative. Pop.
Then Charli XCX is the one right now that I am like seeing everywhere.
Literally, she came. It's a new album, right?
Yeah, because I keep seeing it's brat girl summer now too. And to be a brat girl this summer.
No, that's so true. I've been seeing the girls pop off with Charli XCX.
I need to listen to Charli XCX's new album because I haven't yet.
Yeah.
And like because like her aesthetic is now totally different where she's like cigarettes.
Yes.
You're wearing a white tank
top.
Very
grunge.
Like grunge. You're showing up an hour and a half late to things.
Yeah. Like I don't care.
You're sleeping with your makeup on.
I literally don't care.
Yeah. Like that is the brat girl summer now. And so it's just like crazy that there's all these different women in pop.
Yeah.
That's somewhat so uniting as one right now.
And like there's appreciation for every single one. Like I like.
Can't forget Beyonce. I don't want to get attacked for that because she also now has like her own country pop.
Yes,
going.
That's true.
I think that's everyone.
No, I just I think like it's all different, but all under the umbrella of pop, like you said. And like I wouldn't say I'm like the most versatile, like but I like there's an appreciation for each one.
I forgot Ariana Grande because she also came out with that new album. So like they're all just coming out with new music,
bangers too.
And it's crazy too because they're like the four like probably biggest pop artists: Beyonce, Taylor, Ariana, and Dua Lipa. And then you have these other four that are like just so now like at the front.
Yeah.
Even though they've been around now for like several years, they're like overnight fame is like Charli, Chappelle, Sabrina, even probably Gracie at this point.
Charli has been around for a while. Yeah. And then kind of, I think, went dark for a little bit.
Yeah.
She had a couple hit songs.
I always think of I Love It.
Yeah. She had like a
Or like Boom Clap.
Yes, that's the one I was thinking. I was like, in high school, I was like, oh, this is cool. I'm a cool girl for listening to this.
She's engaged to the guitarist of 1975.
Oh.
Weird fun fact for you.
Fun for them.
Yeah. So it is a pop girl summer, and it is
true.
I'm like loving it.
I see it. I'm eating it up. Yeah.
Yeah. But
cool.
That's pretty much
what
we would want to recommend to you these albums.
Yeah.
We'll listen to except for Katy Perry. We have to end it with Katy Perry. This is coming out with her new stuff.
I'm nervous about this.
I wish her nothing but the best.
I do.
I want to put her in this category. I fear
I'm
needing
nervous
to take a break.
I'm nervous for her, and I've been like, I loved Katy Perry.
Yeah.
Like
we've talked
about
it. Teenage Dream, one of the best pop albums.
I love that album. That album in high school, me and that album were one.
Yeah.
And then I fell off a little bit since then. And like, I do want everything for her, but I'm a little bit nervous.
Yeah. So we are definitely going to review it.
Yeah.
When does it come out? Episode.
When does it come out?
I don't know. But we'll listen to it, and then we'll let you guys know if it is a Katy Perry summer or if she needs to put it out.
Yeah.
Put it out the pasture.
Yeah.
So thanks, guys,
for listening. We'll see you next time.
See you later.